So the society started in 1976. We started with 20 members with 0.6 acre land. Today we have got more than 1200 members and we have got 17 acre land. That includes temple, cultural hall where you are sitting. We made 2 new priest residences about 3 years back, and then we got this extra car park. The present value of the property is about 9 million. We have a mortgage of about 1.6 million, which is over the next 20 years. Now, you need to know where your money goes. So, our mortgage per month is $13,000. Monthly electricity bill, which includes heating this hall and everything, is about $4,000. Insurance, about $3,000. Just the water bill is about $650. Dumpster, they come and charge us about $336 each month. Employee salary, we've got priest and facility manager and others who clean and all that, 4,400. These are the cleaners after the events we employ. On an average, we pay about 1,600. Newsletter, we have got 1,200 members and it goes to them. This is the cost of printing and mailing the newsletters, 1,300 each month, and then office supply about $100. Minor repairs about 300, postage about 100, and other miscellaneous repair, I'm just taking an average for the whole year, 2,000 per month. And about 30,000 is our expense to maintain this facility each month. Of course, the mortgage is the biggest chunk. Our earning, our priest goes and does puja outside, and then out here car puja and all that, and they bring about 1,500 per month. We initiated a direct draft where we request you to, instead of giving money from time to time, just fix amount each month so that we know that we are getting that much money at least. And at this time, it is only 1,690 per month. Our rental income is a good source, and that is 4,000 per month. Membership dues, these are the yearly members. It's not much, but we do have some membership dues coming in. Cash box, we get about 2,000 a month. That is a good source of money. And then general donation, which we try to publish each month on our newsletter, brings us about 15,000. And that is our average income. Next. 2011 board, which has just gone. Actually, we are very lucky that 4 of them are still continuing here. They did some very major projects, and thanks to them, you can see the temple restroom is brand new, the foyer is new, the front porch is new. That costed us $42,000. Then they repaired the office, which is also called the library, our office, and then the next to that the room, which is also called library. And they changed the carpet, they changed all the cabinets and everything for $10,000. We got inside of the temple painted. Temple was painted 5 years back, but there's big wear and tear because of oven and all that. So that, and the carpet was burnt at a few places, so that cost us $8,000. We got a new Navagraha, a small extension of the temple, and the whole thing costed us $45,000. Shivling, as you can see, we have brought it out. There is a separate drainage from there to outside, so that milk and all that is put, that doesn't rot and it goes outside. And that costed $15,000. This audio system and lighting, we have been thinking about it for many years. Last year the board dared to do the project, and as you can see why we were thinking so long, because it costed $56,000, these things. And then we put a security system in the temple, which is very important because many times there are just 1 or 2 people sitting there, and that costed us $50,000. So last year we did a major investment on this property, which is due. So many people use it and wear and tear happens. So where does our earning come from? As you can see, major chunk, 71% of it is your donations. Hall renter is about 13%. Special events like Navratri and the Ganesh festival and the festival today, Pongal and all that, brings it about 13%. And then we get some other miscellaneous earning from installs and all that, and that is just 2.5%. Next. Now, everybody expects Hindu society to make it easy and free for the members, and we try to do it, but unfortunately our membership is really very poor. Probably 1 in 5 people who attends the facility functions or who uses the facility is our member. And that is the reason when people say that why we don't make things free, that is the main reason that we can't make things free. Again, they compare us from churches because churches give their halls free to students to do their activities. But this is an example. First, that most of the people who attend church, they have to be member. You cannot be a non-member and attend a church. And this is a comparison from a church here in on Cary Parkway. They've got 300 members and they get 1.5 million each year. Well, we have 1,200 members and we get 0.6 million each year. So that is our fine. That's why we have to put these tickets and we have to charge, because out of this 1,200 members, we get this much money. But I tell you, the people who attend the facility are much more than 1,200. Next. We have got some future projects. We have been thinking of and planning to make some extra classes for Sanskar Academy and all the languages classes that we have for the past 5 years, and we want to do it. Estimated cost, we are in the stage of finalizing those things, is 0.8 to 1 million depending on how many classes we can afford. We need to extend our temple. Our temple is falling short. Then most of the people, they want temple to be a calm and silent and tranquil place for puja, and remove food from there, and we don't want to rent out temple for birthday and all that, because then they play movie songs there. So we have been thinking of extending the temple, taking it to the back, making another hall where we can rent it out for these functions, but then that would cost us another $1 million. Shikhar project, our temple is a regular building. Many people pass through here and they don't even realize that there is a temple. I don't want to take too much time, but I want to tell you this is very interesting. 5 years back, when we were celebrating our 20th anniversary, I was in the board then, and we invited News and Observer, religious commentator, to Hindu society. And it is not common, but it was very unusual. This guy did not know what Hindus were. And he travels on this aviation parkway so often, he had not noted that small board which said Hindu society. So, of course, we called everybody and we talked to them, and then they gave a good article. The aim is to not only practice Hinduism between us, but take it out to the community. And this building is there for 25 years now, and people don't know what Hinduism is. If we put a big shikhar there, they will look at it. And then they will notice down, oh, it is Hindu society. So shikhar is an important part. We have been trying to do it. We have got some money for it. I think we have got 135 in the bank. Its estimated cost is 400,000. We want to do that too. Parking is falling short, the community has become bigger, and that's another thing. We have to have another exit, and then our community is aging. When we came in 80s, we were not even talking about seniors, but now many of our friends are seniors, and we have to start thinking of senior center. Next. Not donate. One is that members are not aware that what is our real financial situation. They come and see that everything is good, things have been changed, so everything should be fine. But it is not true. Actually, we honestly are the biggest beggars. We are struggling going from people to just give us money for this and that. Whereas Indian community is one of the richest communities, second richest community in America after Jews. And if we decide, then we can do very well, and we can not just somehow get by running the facility, we can even do bigger things. So, and members, honestly, they don't care. Basically, they come and do things and then they go back. So we need to take it to them. And this is why we are going to these forums, because our general body meeting attendance is very, very poor. Nobody comes. So we decided that we go to you and tell you so that you know, you are informed how this society runs. Next. And the last thing is that we Hindus, we do not have a tradition in our religion that we have to donate. For example, in Muslim, in Quran, it says that you must give 1%. It's called zakat. It's a religious tax. You must give 1% of your income to, this is one of their 5 pillars of Muslim religion. Like reading Quran, 1% zakat is their religion, so they give it. Everybody who is Muslim gives it to their mosque. Christians, most of the people you work with them, you talk to your friends, they give between 2.5 to 3%. That is an average. Mormons give up to 10 to 15%. Next. Work forward, make a credible system, and earn public trust. And we have been doing this. We are publishing all our accounts in every month newsletter, not just our accounts. We are also publishing what are the minutes of the board meeting, so people are not unaware of what goes behind the door in the board meetings. Next. And we are transparent. Any one of you can ask for accounts. Of course, we are all working ourselves. I'm a physician myself, but anytime you need at a mutual convenient time, come and check our accounts. Next. That is transparent accounting, and we are publishing all the accounts in the newsletter. In fact, a board meeting is being published next. And we are coming to forums like this to invite you to come and check our accounts so that you can get confidence where your money is going. And then better communication next, please. And we are trying to run it like a business, and that is why we have got a full-time facility manager now. It is costing us money, but I think if you are spending money, you expect a service in return. And we have got one facility manager. I know we actually need 2 or 3, and that is something which is in our horizon. Next. Whatever money you have in mind that you are going to give Hindu society $100 this year, my appeal is divide it by 12 and give us a direct draft. Direct draft has an advantage that I'm not having hard-work every month that how I'm going to pay my mortgage. We know that how much money is coming. This is like regular job versus moonlight. Moonlighters are always worried what are they going to do next month. Whereas direct draft is steady money that I know I'm going to get this much and I can pay my bills. Next. Many of you have good intention. You want to pay, but you forget. So direct draft would assure me that, okay, $10 every month is going to Hindu society. Next. And of course, there is a tax benefit. like any donation, you are going to get yearly statement. Go on. And this is a rough calculation that if you pay $100 a month, keep it. At 25 tax bracket, you are actually paying 900. So it's a win-win situation. You are getting 300 back in your taxes. Next, please. So why should you be a member? You should be a member for several reasons. One is that if you are a member, if you want to rent the facility, you would get 10% discount. Second, if as you may have noted, if you come here, if you're not a member, you get charged, but if you're a member, either it is free or it is a reduced fee. Every month, you are going to get a newsletter in your mailbox, and that has all the details of the functions and the programs and our account and our decisions and all that. We have got a very good directory of Hindu Society, which has address, name of the kids, and phone number. I use it so much to call my friends. You get that for free. And after 2 years, you are eligible to vote right away, but after 2 years, you can be a board member like me and try to put all the good things that you have in mind for you and from your kids. So you will be eligible. But beyond everything, you should be a member because you want to make something good for your kids, for the future generation. That should be, I think, most satisfying thing, that I did something for this facility who is going to do so good for my kids and other Indian community. Next. So please get involved. You can change the society by getting involved. Let your voice be heard. Become a member. Volunteer in the community. We have so many committees and we have got 1 or 2 people in the communities. You don't have to give money only to serve the community. Come and give your time. That is sometimes more precious than money. And take initiative and get your kids involved. We have got the Om Squad sitting outside. They are doing a wonderful job.